Markets are at all-time highs. What is going on?
Yeah, it's strange that, just by looking at the markets, it seems sort of unreal that some of these markets are at all-time highs. We obviously have the S&P 500, we have the TSX, Brazil, India at all-time highs, and yet there isn't that euphoric feel that usually accompanies this type of move. And I think it's because there's still a lot of fear in the market. There's still people who don't believe, in this rally. So when we look at some indicators that tell us that, for example, the chart you're seeing in front of you, which is the amount of negative yielding bonds in the world, up until a couple of months ago, there was still $17 trillion worth of negative yielding bonds. Today, there's 12 trillion, but that's still elevated. So it says to us that the participation is still not there, and there's not quite that euphoric, high-fiving, if you will, with some of these markets at all-time highs.
What has the research team been focused on in this environment?
So when we look at these, macro uncertainties, we have an acronym that we use, which is macro uncertainty, micro opportunity, or MUMO for short. And what this allows us to do is really look through and cut through the noise, using our process and philosophy to uncover stocks that we believe will outperform over a long term. But last year we had an environment of despair, where no one believed that we would ever see a recovery. This year we've had some recovery, but the recovery has been spotty at best. This discrepancy or this dichotomy allows us to take advantage of those stocks that haven't participated, but we see value in these names or in these stocks.